Hey guys, how you doing today? I wanted to show you my carnivorous plant bog garden. It's getting really cool here in Ohio, and I want to get some of these guys taken care of. I have this one, which is, now these two plants right here, I got them at Lowe's. They had no names on them, just the Sarracena. I did a little bit of research to try to get the names of them, but I really don't know. You can see they're really a beautiful, beautiful red color. And I think it might be the Alta. Now when I got her, she was about this big. This is how much she grew over the summer. I had her in a really sunny area. And then this one here, this little short guy, it might be the Cordy, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Like I said, they weren't marked. And the only ones, and these two have to have a cool down. So they have to stay outside. They'll die back. And then they'll start growing again in the spring. If I'm lucky. Because this is my first year with the carnivorous plants, the Sarracenas that go dormant. But then I have these here Pinguiculas, or the butterworts. These are the Moriensis. You can see they're in bloom. They've been in bloom forever. And actually, this one has a seed pod. But I'm not going to mess with that. But what I want to do today is I want to clean these guys up. It's got some leaf debris. I see a few weeds growing from whatever has blown around. And then I want to take my Pinguiculas out. And I'm going to put them into another vessel because these are tropical and they need to stay warm and in the house. And these two are going to stay in my bog garden, and then I'm going to put them out on my back porch for the winter. So, and see how I do trying to winter them over. But right now all I want to do is I want to clean a little bit of these weeds out of here. The debris, I have some leaf debris. Take my Pinguiculas out, and then I'm going to put them in other containers in my house for over the winter. So they will keep growing and flourishing as long as they're in enough highlight. And I am going to put them right where I'm going to put them. They're going to be in some pretty high light. So this is my second year with the Pinguiculas. So, and the little flower on them is so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll take a close-up picture and put it on the screen. But it looks like, yeah, the rest of them are done. I have another new one coming up out of here. This was actually my original plant. And I'll show it closer up when I take them out. Alright, I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then we'll get these out. And then these two will go back outside in this big container. Okay, I got me a little tray. I'm just going to pick out some of the weeds and some of the leaves that I see. Just get her kind of cleaned up for her getting ready. And they will just die back naturally. I don't really have to do anything to them. I do have a few dead pieces that I'm going to trim back. Like this is all dried up. I'm going to cut her back. There's some more right here. And then these two are old. I'm going to go ahead and cut those back. I see another one over here. And those look pretty good. That looks better. I'm going to cut the old stems off of the pinguiculas. There. Now what I want to do is, there's some more leaves. I'm going to I actually had another one right here, but for some reason it died back. But you can see it's got still a good root system. So I'm just going to leave her in there because she was doing fine all summer. And this is just spag and perlite in this whole bog garden. So that's all we need to grow in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift these guys out of here and put them on this tray, and then I'm going to put them into I'm just going to try to dig down here. They're very, very shallow rooted, so try to clean off some of the older leaves. And I've got a little paintbrush here. I'll try to, I ain't gotta worry about cleaning her up too much right now, because I'll have to do it again. But this little paintbrush is great for cleaning the perlite and stuff out of it. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. But you can see all the little different rosettes. She's got 1, 2 in the middle, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of them in here, and she made all of those this summer. It was originally just 1. And then I'm going to pull her out. Just going to get right up underneath of her. They've got very, very shallow root systems. And these you have to keep consistently wet and have a water underneath them all the time. And this is my mother plant. As you can see, she's got a really nice root system. And then that is her little flower, and she's got another one coming right down here. See it right here? It's a beautiful little flower. Okay, I'm going to set that down. I'm just going to kind of fill in. Okay, so I think I got all the debris out of here, and I'm just going to set this down on the floor and then work with my pinguiculas, because this is all I'll have to do for winter. So let me get this out of the way. Okay, now what I want to do is I'm going to put this on top of this for now, so you guys can see a little bit better. I want to look and see if I've got any dead leaves. They just snap right off. Okay, that one looks good. And then I'm just gonna use my little soft bristle paintbrush and You can see she's got more new growth coming out right here, under here. And these little guys bloom almost all the time, summer and winter. At least mine did, but I had them in really high light. Last winter I grew them in my west window in little cups, and they did really, really well for me. I really like them. They catch little tiny spiders, they catch gnats, fruit flies, whatever is small enough to land on them. It sticks. This is really sticky. Alright, now what I want to do with this one is she's got so many rosettes on her. I'm not going to worry about cleaning her up now. But what I want to do is separate all of these little guys. And it's pretty easy. I did it last year. You just kind of... I'm trying to pull some of the spag away. So I can see better what I'm doing. Couple dead leaves, I'm going to pull those out. And then I'm just going to I hate getting the soil on them. There's another dead leaf. I'm just going to snap her off. And I'm just going to very gently and sticking my nail under there. Another dead leaf. And I'm going to sorry, I'm trying to see where to get my finger in there to try not to get soil all over or spag and stuff all over them is very, very hard to do. But I want to separate all of these. I gotta figure out which leaf goes to what. Okay, I got a little bit more cleaned off, and I've got my fingers and my fingernail right behind, and I'm just going to try to pull her away from her sisters or mother. There we go. There is her little root system. Can you see it? It's very, very tiny root system. And there's two more. Little itty bitty roots on them. They're so cute. They're so delicate. But as long as you're careful. There's another one. See all her little roots? And we got two more here. There we go. There's her roots and her little roots. Now I can plant them all up, and I'm going to put Okay, we'll set these off to the side here. Because now what I want to do is, I've got my spag. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just make a little hole. Okay, let me move this closer so you guys can see what I'm doing here. You see all of her, you see her tiny little root system. Can you see it? Very, very tiny. I'm just made a little divot, and I am going to lay her down in here. I'm going to put her in the middle, like that. And then I'm going to grab another one. And I'm going to try to clean her off. God, once you get these guys dirty, they are really hard to get clean. I'm going to make another little hole right here. And then I'm just going to lay her down in it. And then I'm just going to go around until I get all of them in here that I can get in here. Just trying to clean her off a little bit. Her leaves are really sticky. They have like a gooey texture, the gooey substance on them. I'm just going to make another little hole, and then I'll stick her down in there like that. So far I'm thinking that it's looking really cute. I just wish I could get, because the dirt, or well, the spag and stuff just sticks like crazy. Then I'm going to take the end of my brush and just kind of push the spag up around her roots, and then her little root system will grab on. You do the same with this one. Do it now while I can get in there. I love carnivorous plants. They are just so cool. And these little pinguiculos are absolutely adorable. I'm going to try to clean her off as good as I can without hopefully breaking her. It's about as good as it's going to get. I don't know, it looks like I might be able to get all my babies in here. And I'm just going to push the spag up around her. I've got 2 more, so I think those are going to fit pretty good. Just taking off a couple of the drier leaves. And kind of cleaning her, getting her cleaned up. Actually, it kind of works better if you blow. Some of the crap comes flying off. Okay, I'm going to make another hole right here. Oops. And then lay her down. So her roots are down in there. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. I really like it. Okay, now I got one more baby. I'm going to put her right here. And then I'll have an empty spot. So maybe one of them will make more babies. Okay, I got this little booger cleaned off. See her little tiny root system? I mean, they're just like thread. They're just like thread roots. And I'm just kind of packing it in like that. I wish I had one more to put right there, but that's fine. Now I want to see how much water. Okay, I'm going to add just a little more water to these guys. I'm just going to kind of gently trying to rinse some of that. There. I got just a little bit too much water in here, so I'm going to dump some of that out. There. I think they look really cute in that vessel. I wish I could get them a little more cleaned off, but I don't know. These things are just totally impossible to get all this off because they're so sticky. But I even dumped a little bit of water on them, but I think what I'm going to do is, since I got them pretty wet, I mean, they've been out in the rain and everything, because they have been outside with no protection. But I think what I'll do is, well, I mean, I have my fan in here running all the time anyways, but I'll put them really close to my fan and dry them out really well. So the water's not laying, it'll kind of blow some of the water off. But I think that looks really cute like that. So now what I want to do is I need to take care of my big mommy plant, my original. And I'm going to have to get more, I got to get more spag and stuff ready. Okay, I found this container. It's solid. I put some water in the bottom of it, and I put a rock in the bottom of it just to hold this, because this is the container she will go into. And I've got some of her spag in there, but I need some more, so I'm just I'm gonna throw some of that in, get it wet. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna need, but not a lot, being she's, that other container is practically filled up. I'm just gonna get that wet. I need a clean towel. That one has got perlite and water. Always feels so weird to me. I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit of perlite. Okay, I'm just seeing where she needs to set. Try to get some of the soil off of her. Pretty little leaves. Okay, but I think what I'm going to do is that down like that, and then kind of make, can you guys see what I'm doing? I make like a little divot around her. And then I think what I'm gonna do, and I gotta be careful because she's flowering. First I want to make sure I want to take off as much of the old spag as I can. But I'm not gonna do nothing real hard because she's got a lot of little roots down there. Or a lot of big roots, actually, I should say. She's really got a great root system. I'm just gonna kind of get her, kind of cradle her in this bag, which is not easy. And then hopefully just set her down in here. I might have got too much. Yeah, I did. I got too much spag in here. Let's try that. Because you want her to be kind of down. And then I'll just kind of gently pack some more spag in here. Because these guys have to be kept wet all the time. You can't let them dry out or they'll die. That's why I picked a solid container here so that it can hold water on the bottom of my pot that has holes in it, and then the spag constantly sucks that up. And I'm no pro at growing carnivorous plants. I've had these guys for a year, and so far so good. I'm just going to kind of push her down. There, I think and I hope I need a little more right here. Trying to kind of push her down. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I'm just trying to clean off some more after touching her again. But you want to be careful because these are really sticky and I don't want to rub off all of her stickiness. But it's so hard to be careful with these. Everything sticks to them. I can just take my brush and I'm kind of poking down, making sure she's sitting down in there good. And then I think because of her being outside, I'm going to put her tag in. Because of her being outside, she turned a little bit like brown. And the sun just got her. Alright, I'm going to put these guys where I'm going to keep them, and then I'll show you where they're going to be living. Guys, here they are. I got them over here with all my begonias. I got them under my Mars Hydrolite. And I think they look really cute like that, but I want to show you something. I was moving this up onto the table to get some pictures, and there is a yellow jacket down in here. It was trying to crawl out, and I kind of gave it a flick like that so it would fall back down because there's liquid down here. That's how it traps the bugs. See if there's anything in here. I don't see nothing in that one. But so she's got her a nice yellow jacket meal. Good. I hate those things. They've got attitude. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys that because I thought it was really cool. It actually scared the crap out of me because when I picked it up off the floor and I set it down on the table, the yellow jacket come crawling out. And I was like, ah, and I flicked it like that and she fell back down in. So it's still moving. The yellow jacket. Ooh. Oh, crapola, there's two in there. Alright, I gotta get this back outside before I have a yellow jackets in my damn house. Ooh. Alright, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Peace.